So this is Deb Evans, Azora, and I want to welcome you to your inner journey. My name given at birth is Deb Evans, and I also go by my soul name, which is Azora. I am a co-steward of Eros Dictum, which is a 501c3 charitable nonprofit based in New Mexico in the United States. Eros is a global, non-denominational spiritual seminary without walls that fosters with all life a worldwide community with open hearts aligned with divine truth. Together with all life on the planet, we co-create in love, compassion, and joy a world with harm to none. We have several locations in the U.S., one in Costa Rica, and have initiated one in the south of France. Our vision and mission is to assist all that are called from their heart to know themselves and what is happening on the planet at this time. How is Earth evolving? We assist by providing cosmic divine truths from the Godhead via teleconferences, mentoring, Wyrush, presentations, global published writings on our website and social media, and currently in ebook format. Pointing one to their truth within to remember what is already known. So it's about your truth, just not remembered through the brain. And this one comes into a piece of their own within from knowing their own truth and co-creates a life from this place, a life aligned with heart and soul. I use the word soul to describe energetic beingness consciousness that each individually is. There are many words. It doesn't matter about the word. If another word resonates for you to use to describe who you truly are, then that is best for you. This is your journey. In this YouTube video, a program of inner exploration and techniques and practices has been on that can assist you to relax, to touch into the peace you already are, which will facilitate healing and bring to you more of your own wisdom that's already there of your heart and soul, more of your own love, more of your own joy. This is designed for people at all stages of awakening and healing, from beginner to advanced. There are 4 practices suggested below, and they are designed so you can create your own way to connect to yourself. You can start with the 5 breaths, followed by guided imagery, then meditation, then journaling, or you can create your own program of doing 1 practice and adding or 2 at a time, etc., expanding as you know to do so. Instructions for each are below. This is created this way because you have innate wisdom and can trust what you know on how to proceed that nourishes, nurtures, and holds you in reverence and sanctity of the love that you always are, and help you connect deeper to yourself. Engaging with practices daily strengthens and deepens your remembering and builds a foundation of a new way. And in this, you develop a trust of that small inner voice that you've heard throughout your life. This voice, knowing, intuition, however you language it, steps forward as one allows it and engages consciously with it. From listening to your guidance on how to structure your inner exploration, you develop trust of this voice, which is always you, And you can gently, very gently, step by step, allow this voice to guide your life in the wholeness that you already are and have just forgotten. You're not learning anything new. You are remembering what's already there. The four practices are, and I've described them below in more detail. The 5 breaths, guided imagery, meditation, and journaling. In the video, I start with the 5 breaths. I go on to the guided imagery, followed by the meditation. Below, I detail instructions for the 5 breaths, meditation, and journaling. The guided imagery is on the audio only and will be the second practice. The time spent with the practices is your choice. While I do suggest with people I engage with to be in meditation a half hour in the morning and a half hour at night, I also know each has to find their own way with this for themselves. For some, the 30 minutes is comfortable. For others, they need to start with shorter times. For others, they can go longer. The guided imagery, the suggestion is to let yourself sink into it, to give yourself time and space, whatever that means for you, and it may change going forward. One suggestion that I would always make is to always include the practice of the 5 breaths, even if you are only ready to start with one practice. The 5 breaths will give you a way to calm your mind and connect your energies within you to your heart and to the love energy now on earth, which I call 5th domain energy, 5th dimension energy. It can be done throughout the day to calm down. In the classes, I facilitate the 5 breaths. It's always used before any practice, as it facilitates a grounding and calming that makes the next practice easier and gentler. It helps to calm the mind. Some have found it helpful to start with the 5 breaths, go into guided imagery, and then into meditation. A word on journaling, which is also described below. In each of the above practices, you will be focused only on the specific practice while engaging with it. Journaling is about writing after you're complete with whatever comes forward. You will have different experiences of what I call soul knowing, heart whispers, consciousness speaking about all matters of you, who you are, what your fears and beliefs are and aren't, your life. Everything that comes forward is a special treasure, a gift to you from you, your heart, your soul, your consciousness. Since much has been forgotten by the brain, writing the detail helps you to retain what you receive, and it gives you something to go back to and remember your knowings within. Also, there's a beautiful energy of you that comes through in the writing, and this can be felt and understood in a deeper and deeper way in the future as you reread things. It helps because it brings a tapestry forward of you, of your truths, of your love, of your wisdom, of your joy. Below are the details for each suggested practice. If you have any questions, or you have something you want to share, or call to one of Eros's offerings, please do feel free to reach out to me, to us, at erosdd@gmail.com. You'll see that in the closing credits. It's EROSDD@gmail.com. And you'll also see this in the written instructions we put in the comments. All of this writing is going to be in the comments. Our website for Eros Day Dictum is https://www.eroscommunity.blogspot.com. These practices have helped me and many that I have been privileged to engage with to remember step by gentle step who each truly is and their beauty. And we're all so beautiful, of the love and compassion and joy that we're created in and is always. We just forget. For myself and others, beliefs of the life that are untrue have been realized when the time is right, clearing blockages of fear and harm, resulting in healings of all kinds, letting go of self-judgment, of not being worthy. And it also results in an expanded knowing of self, of what I call big self, soul, consciousness. The love we always are, combined with our wisdom within, is a powerful force to dissolve what we hold that isn't true, that comes from our fear beliefs. And from this, the wellspring of our joy comes forth to create a life that is of our hearts and souls, that we feel pulsating deeply within us. I thank you for allowing me to be with you. It is my joy. It is my pure pleasure. And for each and every one of you, my love to you deeply is my love to you. So now let's get started. I will read each practice, and there will be a silence of about 7 minutes in between each practice. And if you want more or less time between them, then you can stop the video or skip ahead and go at your own pacing and continue when you are ready. I do suggest you follow through on one full practice at a time. So sit in a comfortable, quiet place. For most, it's good with their eyes closed. Connect with your soul energy in your heart, and all you need to do is set the intention to do that, and you'll be connected. Breathe, relax, and lay all of the world aside. Make this your sacred temple of you, your sacred time of you. The 5 breaths. Soul energy flow through the body into the new 5th dimension love energy on earth. I suggest to do this on its own before guided imagery, meditation, and throughout the day. If you're only going to do one practice, I suggest to start with this. Setting intention for yourself. When we set intention, what we're doing is we're setting a command of where we're going to align our free will with ourselves, our heart and soul, or with our human ego. So I have a suggestion to set intention, to allow flow of your soul energy through your form into the planetary energy of love that is present now on Earth. Your intention is your command of free will. As I said, there is nothing to do after you set intention. Just allow and do the following breaths. So connected to yourself and your heart, you will take a total of 5 breaths that include in each breath an inhale, a hold, and an out breath. All the same count. You choose the count. If you want to hold for 4 numbers or for 5 numbers, whatever's right for you, you just do it for all the breaths the same. Breaths 1 through 3 are to relax. On the 4th breath, know and trust that your soul energy is in your form, and on the exhale, allow it to flow through your feet into the new energy of love that's on Earth. On the 5th breath, on the exhale, allow the energy to flow out in every direction from your body, including your feet, into the energy of love on the planet. There is no effort in this. No effort, just allowing and trusting. As I said earlier, what I call the new energy of love on the planet is 5th domain dimension love. But it suffices to know there's now an unconditional love energy on the planet that's here to stay. Once you are complete with this, you can go into either the guided imagery or meditation or both, if called. The breaths on their own will facilitate relaxation, a calming of the mind, and a deeper connection within your body, with you, and can be done on their own throughout the day when needed. So now I will give you 7 minutes in between so you can take the time and do the breaths. And if you want shorter time or more time, then you can adjust. Welcome back. So now for the guided imagery and a gentle reminder to close your eyes, sit back, relax, start with the 5 breaths if you need to, with the intention to connect to your heart and soul and just allow. You are in a place in nature that fills you and all your senses of deep peace and beauty. You are on a pathway into a lush, verdant, green tropical paradise filled with songs of many, many birds, of dancing butterflies that weave beauty in their path of their various colors, of animals that are gentle and welcoming of your presence. It's a place that just pulsates of love, where all life has been waiting for you. And you have been waiting for it. The sky is a new hue of blue that you remember, that you know, that you can feel maybe. And the clouds are pastels, pearlescent, that feel familiar and new at the same time. The breeze is of a light and lightness that you haven't felt before. And it fills and embraces you ever so gently, nourishing and nurturing your body and your beingness, and you completely relax in it. The temperature is perfect. The walk easy. The sun is glistening streams of rays of colors, of tones, of musica and shapes that touch you, and you feel and see you and the sun together pulsating in this beautiful, beautiful love of oneness. The bouquet of aromas from many colored flowers and fruit trees fill you with a sweetness, and everywhere is life vibrant and pulsating. You see a sparkling, gentle waterfall with new hues of colors and a bubbling stream up ahead. And know that further along is a shimmering blue bay connected to an ocean that offers home, refuge to many animals and life of the sea. You are aware that there are many places for you to sit, and one is perfect for you. And allow yourself to be in this place filled with nature that calls your heart. The perfect place is awaiting you, and you know absolutely where to go to sit and become one with all life here. You notice yourself in colors and tones in a way you haven't before, and relax like you never have before, deeply, 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 deeply within yourself. And you feel a healing, a place to be, to know your heart, to know your beingness. You feel the oneness of you with all life here. You feel and know the safety of this place. It reminds you of home within. Take your time. And when you are ready to leave, take the path back to where you started. This is a refuge for you, only you, to come back to as you know to do so. There will be a space of 7 minutes that take shorter or longer, whatever is an absolute perfection for you. Now we'll do the third practice, which is meditation. The meditation that we offer is very simple and can take one very deep. It's been used for all stages of awakening, from awakening in the heart all the way into soul fusion and full enlightenment. Meditation is the state of merging with the soul, consciousness, with essence, with one's energetic beingness, without thought. You do not do other practices in meditation. You sit in a comfortable, quiet place, connect with your soul energy in your heart area, breathe, relax, and lay all of the world aside. It's best to start with the 5 breaths. Above, you close your eyes. You see the point of white light in front of you, and you allow it to move towards you. You don't control it. You don't have to try to do anything. You just allow it and trust how it moves, becoming clearer and larger until you merge into it. This may happen in the first meditation. It's different for each person, so all expectations of how this should be, it's best to just allow and discover. The ultimate stage of meditation is to float in your soul energy, mindless and beyond physicality, and is something that changes as you engage with the practice more and more. Building a routine with practices helps you to create a foundation, a structure within yourself. I will give 7 minutes. And again, you go at your own pacing. If you want longer, you go longer. If you want shorter, then you go shorter. Meditation brings a deep connection with oneself and deepens over time. So the last practice is journaling. And everything on this recording is a suggestion only. It is suggested that you journal all that comes to you from the practices above and go back to them and anything else that calls you in your life, in your day, to journal. There are layers that will be understood deeper each time you review what you have journaled. Journaling is a way to let out what is being held in, both of human ego and your soul's love, wisdom, and joy. In allowing this, realizations can come, both of untrue beliefs, of fear, and soul truths, and be understood in a way they haven't been before from your wisdom. And the fears can be dissolved from truth, and the truth can uplift you more. I suggest you buy or get yourself or make whatever's right from your heart a beautiful journal, something that is your treasure chest. Make it yours. As I said earlier above, you can reach us at the information I provided above. All of this will be in the first comment on the YouTube video, so you can refer to it and the contact numbers, and you'll also see our information in the rolling credits. You are held in the vastness of love, of your beauty, by so many. And it is my privilege and joy to have the opportunity to share in this with you.